Hey. Hello, everybody. Hello. I might adjust this slightly. Perfect. Hello, Lighten. Oh my god, I talked to myself. Hello, Gambling Legends. It is time. It's time to start the legend that is Rayman. Hello, Mikey One Eye. Welcome to Lighten Legends. Hello, Stormheart Fox. Let's go. Let's run through levels, and really, the only reason why we're playing this game now was just to see the special what's its face levels, the song ones. I missed you too, Mark. You know, after I just smashed you in Guitar Hero, I had to take a break. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. All right, I'm not doing a new game. So I've been playing Legends just a tad bit in my off time in order to go get achievements and stuff, because I'm an achievement whore, which is what those are. But let's go. I think we just finished 20,000 lums. So now we're up to Olympus Maximus. No need a break. It was hard work. I know, it was just so hard, just like winning all the time. So yeah. Is there anything back here? No. Alright, so we got some new enemies. I like how even though we're in the 4th world, it's still telling me tutorials of things that I do know about already. I'm not going to enter camera mode. Like, I get it. These things are pretty. Need my frog dog. There we go. What else are you going to do? Wow, this is the most hidden guy I've ever found. He's like literally right in the pathway. So, yeah, so Rayman Legends. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, no. Yeah. Got him. And I'm just, like, happy to see all the different kinds of levels. Like, this is an ancient Greece kind of level. It looks pretty cool. Because, you know, ancient Greece to me has always been floating platforms in the middle of the sky. I don't know about you. But that's what I think of when I think of Greece. Oh. Well. Just in case you forgot, you're playing Rayman at some point. Yeah. Little Nightmares 2 was such a good game, dude. Ended up streaming the entire game. So fun. Yeah, I watched a friend play through Little Nightmares 1 just recently. And it looked so much fun. I really have to play it. It's one of those games that it's on my to-play list, and I'll get around to it one day. But yeah, but you highly recommend Little Nightmares? Yeah, Frog Dog. I think of lightning when I think of Greece. Ah! I like it. No, that's not the way. That's the way. Puzzle rooms. You reckon this is like Pandora's box? Yeah, I'm gonna say this is Pandora's box because we're in Greece themes. You know, we can't all go Grease Lightning. Go Grease Lightning. I always thought that the line of that song, "You are extreme with whipped cream," or Grease Lightning, because you know, extreme and cream rhyme, and I know it's just because I'm an idiot, but how do I get that coin then? Oh well. It was a fun game to watch. Yeah, That's rude. It got me stuck on the edge of the platform. Yeah, Little Nightmares. Like, even just watching my friend play it was a lot of fun. And it was funny because he was playing in the same room. Every time he got chased or something bad would happen, he would jump and like clench and everything, and it was just pretty funny. Like, I knew when an intense part of the game was happening because he would just be like, ah, ah. It's pretty funny. Let's go around these guys. Foosball! I'm pretty sure that's exactly what this guy says. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh, damn it. The spinning levels is kind of reminiscent of Monument Valley. Have ever played that? I've not played Monument Valley. What's Monument Valley? The only... Ah, come on. Don't grab onto the edge. There you go. Secret up this way or secret down the bottom? Up this way. Help me! Is Monument Valley any similar to Stardew Valley? I'm gonna say it's the same game. Yeah, but it's I'm here for the song theme stages, huh? Yeah, I am too. Like, after I discovered those are a thing in this game, that's the whole reason why I kept playing. Have you ever played this game, Stormheart Fox? Or... Oh, wait, no. I'm an idiot. Oh no! Land on his head. Ah. This level's really long. And we're just seeing like the destruction of Olympus. Oh, now I've got the hand of God. Hey, you wanted lightning? And this is like an auto walker. It's nice. It's... I missed one. There he is. That was easy. Boom! First level. It's a really aesthetic puzzle game where you rotate parts of the level and move around 3D optical illusion type things. Not particularly challenging. Is that the one where, like, like if you change perspective? Oh, that's... No, I think that's a different game. Where, it's like a perspective-based puzzle game. So, like, if you hold a chair and... you drop it, and then you walk closer to it, it's bigger. And then if you pick it up, then it's bigger again, and it's bigger. Yeah. I just did the worst job explaining that game. It's really hard to explain it without... no. But damn, Stardew Valley is an amazing game. I have been so hooked. I've never played it. I'm not into that kind of game. I got it for Kitty once, and she played for like an hour, and she enjoyed it. But it wasn't Final Fantasy or The Sims or Tetris, so she stopped. Not much of a platform play. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so you may not have played too many platformer games, but the best part of these levels, of this game so far, has been the final levels of each world. Just unlock all the stuff. Yeah, cool. So at the end of every world, there is a music-based level. And the end of this one is going to be called Dragon Slayer. That was just my wife trying to feed me. And so yeah, so it's a song, the very first one, which I'm just gonna play just to show you. You know, it's my stream. I can do what I want. So in Teensy's Trouble, I should explain all games that way. I should. That's why I have a YouTube channel, so I can explain games the worst way possible. Yeah, this is called Castle Rock, and yeah, I wasn't gonna say the name of the song, but yeah. So this is the game, and this is the music-based level. And it's an auto runner, so you just have to press the button at the right time. But it's so dumb. Like this guy, just like, why? So as long as you jump and attack to the beat, then you'll do well. Ah, miss him. Ah. So now it's like, it's not just Black Betty. But it's just so dumb. Who needs Guitar Hero when you can play Black Betty and Rayman? Now we've got like a Rush kind of thing. Oh, no, I missed her. So yeah, so that is the musical levels. So yeah, one of the other levels was like a Eye of the Tiger, and then there was two other levels that I can't even remember the names of their songs. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. That's like, I didn't know that those were in the game. I knew there were auto-runner levels, but I didn't know that it was music-based. So going into them, going into that the first time and then hearing Black Betty, I was like, wow, this is so cool. No, it's not a weird weeb thing. So that's why there's 2 more worlds to unlock in this game, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this. Hopefully they do Grease Lightning. Also, hello, Johnny. Welcome. Welcome to the best... Oh, now it's not the best level anymore. I'm sorry. Now we just go through lava. Oh, yeah, I know how to go up slopes. Yeah. Piece of pie. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the, Oh. Are they gonna keep chasing after me? Whee! Yeah, I saw that secret. Encore! But I also want to see what the new ones are. So you gotta... Ah, damn it. Went the wrong way. Ah, damn. I hear Kitty saying something behind me, but I don't know what it is. This way. Yeah. There are so many queens of these teensy people. Die. Oh. Shouldn't have done that. I fell off. No plat trophy for The Sim. Does that bring down the prestige, I guess? There is a platinum trophy for The Sims, actually. You can get The Sims on the PlayStation 4. And, yeah, there's a platinum. And one of the, like, prerequisites or whatever it is, it's like giving birth to triplets. And... nailed it. Like, one of the... yeah, so it's like giving birth to triplets and doing the careers and all that kinds of stuff. And I think I have it. I think I have it. I could double check, but not right this second because I'm in the middle of a thing. I've never played it before. I played The Sims 2 back in the day, but no, I did not. Let's see. PS4. No, I do not have it. Oh, actually, let's see if it's in the... This is riveting, just to see if I own The Sims. Yep, I own The Sims 4 on PS4. PS4? Yeah. Yeah, Kitty's real impressed with me right now. She's like, man, that's the man I married. Wow. So hot. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Okay, cool. So when you're doing a plat run of Sims with no cheats? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'll be doing that one. Do the plat run of The Sims. Maybe Kitty can do it for you guys. Maybe she can stream it separately. God damn it. I keep dying. Not gonna lie, I own heaps of games but have never even started them. Yeah. You're preaching to the choir here. I own more games than I've ever played. Like, it's incredible. I have recently started doing a list of all of the games that I own. Oops. Yeah, so I started doing my video game collection list. It was mostly just so I can make sure like I don't buy doubles of stuff. But it was also curious to see how many games I actually own. And I own quite a few. I own like 18 games, guys. It's crazy. Alright. Come back. Ah. Who would have saw that coming? Huh. Yeah. Ah. Oh, that worked out. Done. Exciting. Yo, if you stream it and Lighten can do the commentary for it. Too many's come out per year. It's hard to get around to them. Yeah, I know. And like, there's still series that have started like a million years ago, and I have never played. Like, I love the idea of the Persona series. I talk about it like all the time, and I really want to play Persona. I really want to play Persona, the whole series, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the spin-offs and everything. Because they're RPGs, and I know a lot about the lore of it, and I've watched YouTube videos discussing like the what's its faces, like all the all the influences and stuff like that. And it's just like one of those series that I just really love, but I've never played. I've only ever played the rhythm games based on the mainline games. And they were a lot of fun. I played it once for a stream, and it was a lot of fun. I quite enjoyed the Persona 3 rhythm game. It's weird. I told my friend that was the first Persona game I ever played, and he was so upset with me. Oh well. Let's earn a new costume. Owning doubles or triples. I own a few copies of Monster Hunter on both the PlayStation and 3DS because they released fancy editions over time. I actually just bought Persona Strikers. Haven't even looked it up yet. Yeah. Yeah. So I think if you own the game on like different systems, at least that's okay. It's not as bad as when you buy the same game for the same edition, like the same edition of the same game on the same console that you've already got. That's when you know you've got issues. To be fair, I've actually rarely done that. Oh, whoops. That was a really bad jump. Oh, the music changed. To be more heroic. Yeah. Yeah, like I bought Tales of Symphonia, I think, on the PlayStation 3 twice. And I bought Final Fantasy 8 twice. But, to be fair, I bought Final Fantasy 8 twice because one is the Platinum Edition and the other is the Standard Black Edition. So I thought, this is one of the few times where I'm going to own a game twice, but it's going to be at least slightly different. And I know that you would approve of that, Stormheart Fox, because I know that you're a big fan of Final Fantasy VIII, which I've never played. It's one of those games on my to-play list.
What?
Oh no! Persona had such a cult following. I wonder if anyone has actually ever played them. I don't think anybody's played Persona. Oh, maybe... Nah, I don't think anybody's heard of Persona. I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking about obscure games and stuff. Looks like I've, like how we bought Final Fantasy X a million times. What do you mean? I've only ever bought Final Fantasy X, like, 6 times. I own Final Fantasy X on the PlayStation 2. I used to own it on the PlayStation 3, but I lent it out to somebody, or it got, and then it never came back to me. I also own Final Fantasy X on the PlayStation 4, the Switch, and on PC. So I think I own it literally every single way that you can own Final Fantasy X. I'm fairly certain I own every single way that you could do it. Monster Hunter World for me. I bought the Digital Deluxe and then bought the hard copy Digital Deluxe because, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I understand getting deluxe editions of games. There's some games where I've seen, like, I bought the deluxe edition, day 1 edition of a video game, which was Death End Request 2, which is a really strange name for a video game, but it makes sense. Like, it's a game where you died at the start of the game, and you had to do the quest all over again, but you're playing through the second time, so it's like a re-quest. Whatever. Wait, that was too well of an explanation of a video game. Should have done that worse. My bad. But I bought the day 1 deluxe edition, and then the digital deluxe edition has all these other things that I don't get. And I'm like, what the fudge? I spent like an extra $20 on this so I could get some extras, but it's not all of the extras. And if I'd bought it digitally, then I would get other stuff. That's pretty crummy. Born on Mount Olympus, this little princess has been sent out by the gods to help Rayman save the world. That's nice of Olympia. My friend purchased doubles on the same consoles all the time. His reason is he plays one and keeps the other plastic sealed to keep as a collective. I mean, that's smart for some games. I think limited run games and stuff like that would be a really good idea to do that with. I don't bother. I treat my games okay, I guess, but not super crazily well. Oh, I'm in a maze. Oh, and I love the music. Damn it. Tales of Symphonia, bro. I just talked about that yesterday. Honestly, one of the most perfect games. See, I've never played it. I bought it twice, and I've never played it. Tales of Symphonia, the Tales series in general was supposed to be... oh, which way should I go? Let's try up. Let's try down, actually. Oh, secret. Okay. Yeah, so... Like, I bought Tales just before I stopped playing my PS3. So like that, I was playing through one RPG, and then I was gonna play through Tales after that, and then I never did. Whee! Fudge. There we go. So Final Fantasy VIII is the best game. You play it now. No! I haven't finished Final Fantasy 5. Okay. What's good? Square's good. Square is good. Okay. Many years ago, when I was but a wee lad, I would play through... I decided to play through all of the Final Fantasies. And... I played through Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I got up to 5, and I played about halfway. And then my save got deleted. Just because. So I stopped playing Final Fantasy 5, and I'm like, eh. Oh, no. How do I kill this guy? Oh, I get it. Not like that. Why do I own some Final Fantasy X? Well, so Final Fantasy X, damn it, Final Fantasy X is Kitty's favorite Final Fantasy. It is the only one she's ever played, and so whenever she wants to play it, she wants to play the latest version. So I owned it on PS2, but we didn't want to set the PS2 up because we had the PS3 set up. So let's buy it on PS3. It's the HD remaster. Sounds great. That got stolen. Oh well. Well, let's buy it for the PS4 then, because it's the HD remaster. Oh, Paul always plays on the PS4. I can't get any time, so nah. So then, oh well, I just got a new game. So then I got her a gaming PC, and one of the first games she wanted was Final Fantasy X. So I got Final Fantasy X for the gaming PC. And then she's like, yay, and she played through it. It was probably about halfway through the game. And then I don't know why she stopped. Just because, I guess. Why does Kitty do anything? Just because. Oh, this level's upside down. Oh, that's tripping me out. I guess I want to go down. So then she was playing in the thing, but then I got the Switch version because not only is it, I got it for a good price, but a fun fact about the Switch version is that if you buy it, Final Fantasy X is on the cartridge, but 10-2 that comes bundled with it is not on the cartridge. It's downloadable only, and I saw the game on Facebook Marketplace so many times, and they would sell it for like $5 or $10 less than like was going on like EB or JB Hi-Fi or whatever. And I would message them going, is this both games? Have you downloaded 10-2? Because you can only download 10-2 for one Switch. And they'd be like, yes, it's both games, but I did download it. And I'm like, well, then why are you charging $60 for essentially one game instead of two? And a lot of people just didn't understand, and they thought I was stupid, and they're stupid, not me. They're stupid. Alright, so that's not the way. But the moral of the story is that there is... The version that came out in China is different. because they have different rules and different thingies and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. So they released 10 and 10.2 on one cart. It was always able to be done on one cart, but for some reason, maybe Nintendo hadn't finished optimizing or some crud, who knows. They didn't want to put it onto one cartridge. So the Play Asia version of Final Fantasy X and 10.2 for the Switch has both versions of the game ready to be played straight on the cart. And then I saw that for sale, and I was like, well, hells yeah, I'm getting that. Oh, there's a map. Ooh, that would be handy for later. I'm never going to remember this map. But, yeah, so fun fact, if you're ever going to buy Final Fantasy X 10.2 for the Switch, get it on the Play Asia store, so that way you get both versions of the game on one cartridge. So that way if the Switch, you know, stores ever go down or whatever, you can always have both games on the Switch. Anyway, so that was one line of somebody's question that I spent 20 minutes talking about. Let's keep reading. Final Fantasy X is a saint. Dumb that explanation down. It was too relatable. Bajit Singh is on his way. I'm so excited. Food and your streams. What's Bajit Singh? Is that some food? I would say it's food. Normally you get KFC, don't you? What's wrong? Is that, you on a diet? I remember you said that it was like 10 years ago. You never gonna do it. I will one day finish all of the Final Fantasies. You have my word on this. I have a yeah. I'm gonna do it one day. Maybe not today, but one day. I can always play it on the PlayStation 4. 5, 6 is how good 6 is, right? It's quality. So I've played a bit of 6, maybe the first like half an hour of it, and I own it on the digital PS3 store. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play this just as soon as I finish 5, and then 5 sort of let me down. I got fatigued because 4 is like, I really hate 4, even though it's like a lot of people's favorite, and I just can't get into it. So there's that. Awesome chicken tenders. Oh, it does sound good. That was the most accurate impersonation of her I've ever. Should be a voice actor. I should. Yeah, my kitty impression, just because I've lived with her for so long, is on point. Bum 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 bum. Okay. This maze is tearing me apart. Come on, go. Woo! Ah, that was pretty easy. I missed most of these guys though. Oh well. So you have. So yeah, have you finished the game? Have you finished Final Fantasy X? She says she's finished it once, but I don't believe her. Yeah, I don't believe her. Once on the PS3. That would have been when you've met me. But her brother. So apparently her brother had it on the PS3. Maybe that was my version of it. I don't trust her right now. She's sitting over there cackling, and she has no idea if she stole my PS3 version or not. I checked the App Store, and it's Final Fantasy X is not on the iPhone, but I need it now. Oh my god, if we own it on every single platform. I feel like the games on the App Store, these games, the game probably isn't that big. Maybe we should send Square Enix some stern worded emails. Yeah. Yeah, they have the other Final Fantasies on there, but they don't have 10, I guess. I guess it's just those cutscenes. They're just too high res. Come out. Yeah. Give me my foosball time. I swear to God that guy says foosball. Oh, we got the magician now. My first playthrough of Final Fantasy X, only Bahamut was OP. So the end game was easy. Second playthrough, all my summons were maxed. Hated life. Yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna have foosball and a frog dog. So I've seen what, like, the requirements for the platinum is for, Oh, Jesus. Launch me. Like, so one day I would love to platinum all of the Final Fantasies. Apparently, not many people have done that. It's actually a rare thing. Fun facts. Just, I should just start making a fun facts splash page for all them facts that I'm funning out. That's facts. Yeah. Now I've lost my train of thought because I was starting to say fun facts and I just got caught up in saying fun facts. The helicopter didn't even... Oh, well, it's alright. Still going. Is there anything up there? No. So I've never finished Final Fantasy X, but oh, that's it. I was looking up the platinum for it, and I think the rarest achievement in the game is getting everybody's Ultima weapon, and because the second rarest achievement in all of Final Fantasy X, sorry, is dodge lightning 100 times or whatever it is. Like, however many times you have to dodge it for Lulu's thingy. And yeah, I know a lot about the game even though I haven't played it. So more people apparently have finished the sphere grid and completely maxed out every single character in the game before they dodged 100 lightning bolts for that final achievement. Oh. Not the salsa. I hear somebody's voice. Where are they? Maybe it's the frog. Spitting facts with this one amazing Well, failed that jump. I'm definitely writing that stern-worded email. They have to put Final Fantasy in the App Store, so what's with that? Getting the Ultimates took me 3 years, and the lightning dodge does take ages because you're just walking in the field for ages. Yeah, and you can't automate it either. They designed it so if you like just tap the button like really quickly, or if you do a turbo feature or something like that, then the game recognizes that and stops you from doing it. So if you just go tap, 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 then you can't actually do it. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay. It's a zipper. This is a piece of cake. This is a... Whee! That was easy. Just popping in for a quick hello. Hello, Chonky. Welcome to the Rayman stream. Where I'm just spouting facts about Final Fantasy. Everybody's favorite fantasy. Yeah, I just find that really funny, though, that more people have finished this sphere grid, and, like, that takes hundreds of hours. It's, like, ridiculous. And it takes so much grinding, but people are more willing to do that than just to press X 100 times without... It takes, like, an hour or something to do it, but I don't know. It's just... The mentality of people is funny and strange sometimes. Get the salsa. And I know it's salsa because that's the same stuff that you see in the Mexican level. Ooh. Bump. I'm thinking, man, these levels are so easy, but then I remember the demographic for these games isn't really in their 30s. Well, so the main game isn't too hard. So far, plus I'm like an experienced platformer dude. But yeah, the game isn't super duper hard, but each level does have a difficulty rating. So like this is probably one of the harder levels, I guess. But the part where it's most challenging are in the what's his face levels. The oh Jesus, I'm like struggling to think and play at the same time. So yeah, most of the challenges are in the challenge levels. Like, whoa. Must save every person. So like every day there's a daily challenge, or 2 daily challenges, and then every week there's a weekly challenge. And those are very difficult if you want to get like good and get to the end of them, because it's like let's see if I go on this guy. Yeah, so the daily challenges are like, how far can you run without dying? Or how fast can you go by collecting all of these things? And it's pretty difficult. I rarely get gold, I mostly get silver. Ah, damn it, little bobble hit me. Plus, this game was also made for a bit of a party atmosphere too, because you can play with multiple people. And I also found out that it was a game for the Wii U. Wow. It was also a game on the Wii U where this little froggy guy, instead of being controlled by a button, you would use the touchpad in order to make him do all these kinds of stuff. Which would be really awkward to get him to do these kinds of things while you're trying to play the game and everything. But, you know, gimmicks. You gotta have them. Otherwise, I thought there was still hot air there, and I just... See, this game's super easy for people in their 30s, because I'm pro gamer. Wish I still had my old memory cards. The one surviving days, the Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7 saves. Weirdly kept those. I still have all my memory cards because I'm a guy that just never got rid of anything. Much to my my wife's annoyance. There we go. Now let's capture the magician. 3 deaths the same spot. Guess you're proving me wrong. Exactly. So last game you were playing, that looked hard and frustrating. Oh, it's... The game is rarely frustrating. Celeste is not... Oh. How's your... Chunky first off. I'm good. Last week was a crazy long week getting ready for Anzac Day and doing all this stuff, and I worked like a 50-hour week. It was a lot of fun. So that's why I didn't stream last week. I was just too kind of bleh. But this week I'm feeling good, well rested, and yeah. That was a 4-star hardness out of 5. Wow, I got an achievement. How are you, Chunky? Doing well? But yeah, so Celeste is not... I wouldn't say it's frustrating. This is a 5-star level, so it should be the hardest. I would not say that Celeste is frustrating. There are frustrating times, but I would not call the game frustrating because aside from if you want to be perfect, yes. And there are some times during Farewell, the final level of the game, where the game is just ridiculously hard, so you can get a little frustrated. But overall, I would say no. I was having fun in nearly every level except for one, which is the heart level, where you couldn't get your dashes back by landing. But I would gladly play more Celeste. I have gone through and gotten some of those golden strawberries, which is when you finish a level without dying. I've only got a couple, but I did it. I also got the moonberry, which is a special strawberry that you get at the... Oh, damn it. Oh, I almost got to the top in one go. Yeah, so the moonberry in Celeste, in that final level of Farewell, that final screen, the one that takes like 3 minutes to do, if you get to the very end of that screen in one go, in one life, right? Instead of continuing on to the end of the level like you would normally, you instead travel back through the level, or like halfway back to the beginning. And in doing so, you can take an alternate path, which leads to a secret room, which then, if you complete that challenge, you get the final strawberry of the game. The final, considered normal strawberry of the game, not the goldens. So I did that off camera, I did that off stream, but I did get it. I died in the same spot. I'm jumping too late. But yeah, I did that moonberry, and it was so much fun. It's frustrating, and it was really hard. But fun? Like just getting to the point where you can have a go at the moonberry is really hard, because you have to play the entire last level again, and that's difficult. But I got good at the last level, so that's all right. And I had to watch some tutorials about how to get the moonberry, because some of the tricks are a little bit too advanced for me, and I could not figure it out on my own. But you know, it's all good. I didn't have anybody watching me, so I didn't have to pretend to be a pro gamer. I mean, I am a pro gamer all the time. I don't pretend. Shut up. So anyways, Rayman. Yeah, let's talk about Rayman. Now this time I'm gonna jump a little bit earlier. Oh, that was not even the right jumps. It's this one that I have to jump earlier. Damn it! I jumped earlier, but it did not do it. The sand graphic is kind of distracting. That sand graphic is crud. That's like one of the worst auto-scroll graphics in the game. It's really crummy. We won our first 3 games of Season 2. 2 games. First game in Season 2. Oh, wait. I'm really badly reading that. We won our first game in the season. 2 games in. That's great. That means you're like 50% victory rate. That's fantastic. And with the new season means that there's going to be all new aches and pains and fun stuff. How is the season going now that it's all post-COVID? Is it all kind of back to normal on the field and everything? Like, I know that other sports like the major NRL and stuff is like almost back to normal. It's just sort of a little bit of the social distancing, but pretty much it's all back to normal. And it was funny because when we were doing Anzac Day, right, the social distancing and like the capacity limits are still a thing in pubs and clubs, so they had to trade less for Anzac Day, but everybody just wanted to go out and drink because, you know, that's what you do on Anzac Day. And one of the places that we did, they were telling us that the coppers came and that like they were counting heads and everything, and they were like saying like, oh, you know, you're doing the wrong thing. It's too many people, blah, blah, blah. We're going to fine you. And we've written down all the numbers. So I don't know if they actually did get fined, but I thought that was really shady because when we left there, we drove past Moore Park and there was the Anzac Day rugby match. And everybody leaving that place was just all clumped together. And this is a government-sanctioned thing saying that, yes, you can go out to the football and have fun and get home safely. And they're just all clumped together. We saw like 100 people just like walking single file, all right next to each other. No social distancing, no nothing. Waiting at traffic lights and all that kinds of stuff. And I'm like, so the football can get away with it, but a pub can't. That was thingy. So we celebrated, as you would probably seen in my stories. Yeah, I did see a lot of drinking and a lot of things. I didn't know it was for I didn't know that it was for victories. So congratulations on winning. Princess Savior. Yay, another achievement. But lack of sleep is catching up. Yeah. Well, you just need to go to sleep like on a normal time. Olympia's twin sister is a real Minotaur hunter. She hates these little guys and is determined to send them back to where they came from. Her name is Sibylla. I'm good at reading names, despite what people say. Congratulations. Yeah, I did. I read English good well, okay? Me fail English? That's impossible. It's like one of my favorite Ralph quotes. That and, I'm a brick! When he gets thrown through the thing. And Kitty's been watching The Simpsons so much, and I just realized, like, how much Simpsons I love and I quote in the first, like, you know, 10 to 15 seasons. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's such a cultural thing to just, like, say so many. It tastes like burning! I could just hear it in Ralph's voice as well. We just saw one today. It was an episode I hadn't seen before. And it was just like, what? You know, Lisa and Bart are fighting and Ralph's just like, why can't you be friendly just like me and Mr. Finger? And then he's like, and he pokes himself in the eye. He's like, ow! Like, you've crossed me for the last time. And he gets out a pair of scissors and goes to cut off his finger, but then it cuts away so you can't see what it does. Like, what the hell, Ralph? Oh, gosh. I love it. Ralph is one of my favorite characters. My cat's breath smells like cat food. You choose me? Oh, man. Now just, yeah. Super Nintendo Chalmers. I love it. That's like one of the things that I say. And when the whole class has got appendicitis or chickenpox or whatever, and they have to do the stars and stripes, and Nelson's not Nelson, Martin's on the triangles, Lisa's on the sax, and Ralph's on the flute, but he's got it stuck up his nose, and he just goes, like not even a note, just just the sound of the air going through it. Oh. Yeah. See? Yeah, you too. Did not grow up with Simpsons and all my quotes are wasted. Oh, damn. See, that's the hard thing. When you start saying Simpsons quotes to people that don't know the Simpsons, what is... They need to educate themselves. They need to get into the Simpsons. It's on Disney. There's no reasons why you can't watch it. I didn't need to jump. That was good. That was a good jump. That was a good jump. Right into it. Up. Secret. Like one of my favorite Simpsons quotes of all time is, nothing can possibly go wrong. I mean, possibly go wrong. That is the first thing that has ever gone wrong. It's such a dumb quote, but it's one of my favorite. Oh my god. And that's from the Itchy and Scratchy Land episode where they rip on Jurassic Park and Terminator. Okay, now I get the concept in my brain. This whole level's upside down. There we go. Now I have to go... Oh, I have to hide on the corner. Okay. How does Rayman hit without hands? Who knows? I've always wondered. Like, how does he throw a fist or throw a punch? Well, he just literally is throwing a fist. Like... How does he lift things? It's one of those like, damn it! It's one of those like silly things that Rayman, you just accept. Like, does pumping his hands actually make him go any faster when he doesn't have arms to help with the actual like motion of that? Who knows? That's why I don't get like, how can he run without any legs? How could he jump without any, like, legs? I was gonna try and make a pun, but I couldn't do it. Like, I only had, like, 5 minutes to think of the title of this video. So I really failed on the puns. But, I was thinking, like, how high does Rayman jump without any legs? Well, 2 feet, of course. Because he's got 2 feet, he hasn't got any legs. And I was like, this is a bad pun. I'm never going to say this pun aloud. So I said the pun aloud, and now everybody's judging me. Mrs. Krabappel and Principal Skinner were in the closet making babies, and I saw one of the babies, and the babies looked at me. I love Ralph. He's so good. Top tier now after they added the star stuff. Yeah. Apparently the star things are only for Australia. So, just be thankful that we got something first. We're also like the guinea pig for Disney Plus, which is why we get some of the stuff first. Disney just wanted to choose Australia as the guinea pig demographic, not America and not Europe, which is, boom, bonus points for us. We just need Nick Kids and Cartoon Network to get on board, and then we'll have it all. We also need ABC Kids. From like the 90s to get on the streaming services somewhere. Like, I don't care where. Because there's nowhere that you can watch, like, you know, H2O Just Add Water or The Ferals or... Oh, okay, so H2O is on Netflix apparently. But what about Jeopardy or... Not Jeopardy, the one where you answer questions. But the ones with, like, David and Sarah, where I learned how to do my Scottish accent. And then you have Spellbinder, which is an incredible show, and I highly recommend you go watch that, like, on YouTube, because it's the only way. Yeah, sorry, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But only the really big, popular ones go on, only the really big, popular ones get put onto thingy. So I'm pretty sure, like, you can watch, that... You know that show that starts off with, like, have you ever, ever felt like this? What's that show called? It's like when strange things happen. Yeah. Yeah, rather twist. It's magic. So yeah, he can throw a punch. Do you reckon he gets neck aches? Like... Do you reckon, like, he can do, like, the crazy things, like turn his head all the way around and stuff like that? Rayman's such a weird thing. Oh, it's a lot of their fuzzles. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. This level is brain hurting. Yeah, because of the upside downness. That it took me a while to realize why I couldn't level the brain. Jake hurt me more than this level. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'm just gonna stick with tried and true puns, okay? Did you know that that Rayman. Okay, just wait. Look, wait. Give me a second to think of the pun. Did you know that Rayman could never win a war because he doesn't have any armies? The cat. Yeah. We had Disney well before Europe. I tried to lend my login to my friends Europe, and they were completely blocked out. Yeah, because of the geolocation. Round the Twist is coming to Netflix, apparently. I think it's already on Stan. I think they have it. But Round the Twist is somewhere already. And yeah, it's gonna get on there. But like, only when it's super duper popular does an old ABC show get put anywhere. No, Mark, Disney are real hardcore with their blocking. Even screen caps of their streams are being blocked enough through clever program. Wow. Like, it's... I mean, it's good. They want to... Oh, whoops. They want to earn the money, and they want to get paid for all this stuff, and they don't want to do the route of Netflix, which is... Netflix just says, like, you know, whatever. You know, just... At least if somebody's paying for the subscription, that's all that matters. Whereas Disney is not like that at all. Disney's like, give us the money! Even though they own like a million like different things like Star Wars and Marvel and just Disney itself. It's not enough apparently. It's just not enough. They need your $15 a month. Or they can't live. Like, there's this, like, joke of, like, the rich people. Weird Al Yankovic does... Oh, that's gross. That they're just, like, in the lava and kind of, like, dying, but not. There's, like, this joke song from Weird Al Yankovic where he sings, like, about how, like, it's like, please don't download this song. I can't afford my third jet without... I can't afford my third jet. And... Like, my solid gold car needs some new rims or something like that. It's just, like, really stupid. Just playing on the fact that, yes, there's a lot of money for some things, but you gotta squeeze out every little cent. Boom. That's how it's done. Yeah, we got them all? Oh, we missed one. Is he over this way? Nope, it's just death over that way. So I missed one of the secrets. That sucks. Oh well. Oh no. Oh damn. I think he actually I think he has hands and legs. They're just not invisible. Yes. So do you reckon he has invisible arms and invisible legs and invisible neck as well? I mean, that would, I guess, make sense, I guess. Because I think it's only Rayman and, like, the people of the Rayman species, whatever that may be, that has this weird... Damn it. That has this weird, unique trait. Because in the original Rayman, there's, like, this magician guy, and there's a caveman Rayman and stuff like that, and each one of those guys... have the same trait where it's they don't have the arms and legs. But if they're invisible, that would be pretty cool. But then I guess they must be stretchy in some way because he can throw a fist and it would go really far. So yeah, so you might be onto something. It's crazy that a VPN doesn't work. Yeah. They geo-blocked us really crazy. Like they went hard. They have to get you $15. It's about to tell the greatest joke of all time. I assume that was for the pun, which I have already said, and it was the most amazing pun in the history of puns. Netflix is trying to change that though. A bit late now, changing my letting people share accounts. I'm not paying for 20 plus streaming services. It's just me and 19 of my closest friends sharing accounts. Exactly. And that's the thing, because Netflix was the pioneer and they decided like this is a thing. And they used to have not all the shows, but they used to have a lot of shows. And then everybody else saw how marketable and viable frog dog how marketable and viable that business idea is. Like, that everybody wanted to do it. And then everybody's like, oh, I want to do my own streaming service. Oops. And that's how you end up with, like, you know, Hulu and like all those other like streaming services, Stan and Amazon Prime and all this kinds of stuff, because they all want to try and get into the game. Whoops. Yeah, because they all want to get into the game, and now they don't want to share anything. So, like, there's a few shows which are a monopoly. Like, if you own those shows, you own, like, a good portion of people. So, like, The Office is one of them. Seinfeld is another one of them. Friends. Damn it. Yeah, so like there's some top tier shows that were from the like 90s and 2000s where if you own them, then you're doing well. And the bidding war for some of those were pretty crazy when this is a puzzle that I'm not figuring it out fast enough because I'm just talking. Rayman had limbs and his body parts, but complications installing the game in the consoles led to the eradication of legs, arms, and neck. His feet and hands and head were left to float around the body. Is that true? Like, did he originally have legs and arms, and then they just like, it's too hard to animate it, so let's just drop it? Yeah. I don't get how I'm supposed to do that one. Oh, maybe I get it. Smartless did a good interview with Netflix CEO. Pretty interesting how they ended up doing some stuff. Yeah, I've listened to that recently. I think it was like yesterday or 2 days ago. And how he's so humble, that guy. He's just like, yeah, we kind of did some stuff and, you know. Like, we didn't really know what we were doing, so it was just a lot of fun. And then we just, like, took opportunities when they presented them to ourselves, and we're like, yeah, that's great, let's do that. By the way, Smartless is a great podcast, and you guys should... Oh, wow, that was scary. Smartless is a great podcast, and you guys should definitely go and listen to it. If I can describe it, it is like when people that are dumb, right, but they're not smart, so they're smart less, and they talk to people that are smarter in order to get smart more. Did you get that? I'm trying to describe things really badly now, just for Storm Hardfox. Yeah, they decided to make it look like it's not a hardware issue and that it was planned. Very good. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, so there you go. So they originally designed it with arms and legs and then couldn't figure out how to do it, I guess. Oh no, there's a Hydra? Ah. Damn it. I have to fight the Hydra! Oh no! Darn. Ah, wrong way. Good. Oh, maybe it's not a Hydra. Maybe it's just lots of little dragons. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That makes sense as well, because the original Rayman has Rayman throwing punches across the room. So I guess they couldn't figure out... it's great, I'm doing so... So I guess they couldn't figure out how to make his arms stretchy. And thingy. I think I may have known that. To to be fair. Is my... So I'm just looking over at my stream. Is my stream dropping frames? Like, is the frame rate consistent on my stream, everybody out there in the world? Because on my little display, it's dropping frames like crazy. It might be just my computer. But yeah. It was a very Will Arnett explanation. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Will Arnett is the best. He's my hero. Give me that. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Xbox. Oh my god, a hacker. Be careful, guys. Are you on Xbox? No, so no hacker. Can't believe I just got hacked. Well, it was bound to happen one day. A lot of my accounts have been on websites that have been hacked. So, no, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4, actually. Because that is my gaming console of choice. I don't own the... Damn it, still jumped at the wrong time. I only have an Xbox 360, and this game is not on the Xbox 360. The Origins was, but not this version. Did it. Piece of cake, piece of cake. Yeah, lava's just killing them all for me. Oh, thank you. Looked like there's something down there. Yep. Give me my coins. Oh, sorry, lums. That was real good. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4, and my streamy setup is very bad. It's very That was a lot more difficult than it looked. Seems fine. They're like, okay, cool. So it must just be my my computer that's not displaying like 120 frames per second. I'm not actually uploading in that, but still. Seems awesome. Especially if you're using OBS. Yeah, I think it's just the OBS thing. This was a great Will Arnett impression. Seems fine. Oh gosh, love Will Arnett. Darkness. When he's Batman. No parents. The absence of light. Get it? It's because I'm dark. It's so good. I wonder how much Will Arnett just like riffed when he was doing the Batman, Lego Batman, and how much was actually scripted. You just need to talk about your ripping muscles and your Will Arnett voice. Well, it's good that you should mention that song. Well, you know, just like, no, just like God's gift to women. You know, like it's just great. Like I go out in the sun and like this tan, it's all natural. And you know, like I have to work out now with my garage door open just so everybody can see how hard I'm pumping the iron. And then, oh wait. I need to have a lolly or something and like eat it too on stream. Like, and then somebody has to ask me a question in the middle of my eating because it pisses Bateman off so much when Will is eating on stream. I don't own the Xbone. No, I do not own the Xbone. It's one of the few consoles I don't own. One day. One day. I just realized that I have a bit of a buzz. Yeah, one day. Gonna get the X or PS5 when the stock is being... when the stock price gets... I will eventually get a PS5, I guess. I'm not too excited about it because it's kind of lame. There's brains. There's no games on it that I really want to play, and all the games that I really want to play right now are on the PS4, so it doesn't really bother me that I don't own a PS5. But one day, I guess. It looked difficult. Ow, super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Felt like Will was in the room with us. I know. Love how much it shits these Reese's Cups. Ah, so good. I love that podcast. Sometimes they're a little bit too jokey and not enough. Oh. That was good auto launcher. Thank you. Wow. There we go. Oh, this seems like it's going to be a very hard level. Okay. Huh. Huh. Oh, yeah. Foosball. That's what I love. Wow, that was real good. Not fast enough. This is an interesting boss fight, I guess. No. Damn it. Damn it. My mate has a PS5 and has not many positive things to say about it. Like the UI is not as good as the PS4, which is sad to hear. How would they screw up a UI? Like the PS3 store was PS3 UI was not very good, and then the PS4 is so much better. Why would they downgrade it? I do have a dude that I work with that says the haptic feedback or whatever it is with the Joy-Cons is supposed to be really, really good. Where like pulling like the trigger of like in gun games, like it actually has different resistances depending on which weapon you're using. So some guns like have the hairline trigger where you just tap it a little bit and you shoot. Other ones like a rifle, you have to push down and it's got more resistance in it. So that's really cool. But I don't know. Did that claw just scream? Yes. Obviously, claws scream. Alright. What is it even made out of? It looks like a tumor. Ah, fell right in that giant hole. This is not a tumor. Oh yeah, pro gamer. Huh. Oh no. Pro gamer! You know where? Come on. I don't get this guy's pattern. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Nice. Woo! Missed that one. Final boss time. Is this the final boss of like the whole game? I thought there was more boss. I think there's one more world, isn't there? Or just final boss of the of this part of the game. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, this is at least one of the better bosses, I guess. Like, the bosses in this game have been a little bit crummy. Okay, I guess now I have to go around all the saw blades whilst I'm fighting two hands. No, just gloopy people. Die, gloopy people. Huh. Oh no. Damn it. Play my VPN turn on, just testing my chat now since it's turned off. You're still here. Still good. Ah, yeah, one dead. Oh no, it looks like another one's coming. In the shadows. Oh no, it's the shadow of this one? No, it is a different one. Yeah. Alright, let's go down here and kick his butt. Yeah, nice. Ah, that one was much easier than the first round. Oh, Jesus. Flying pigs. Now this game has everything. Damn it. Waiting for the music levels to performance. Oh, they're coming. After I die 100 more times, then they'll be here. I think the music level is either next. Yeah, I think the music level's next. So, you don't have to wait much longer. And then we find out what the next music level is. As a team. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's the last one gonna be? Just a face? Die, face! Oh, this is like a Kirby boss. Kirby is like really disturbing. Just so you know. Wow, just died instantly. Yep, so I'm not jumping this time. Die! Yeah, if you guys ever play the Kirby franchise, the final bosses in Kirby are just really, really crazy. Like, they have this crazy lore about them. And some of the bosses are just like nightmare-induced fuel. It's really crazy. Oh yeah, skills. I should play through the Kirby games on stream one day. On the retro streams. Boom, 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 boom. Yay, whoa. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Oh my god, what's that thing in the background? The hell is that thing? What's with the weird blob with the tiny hands? Playing a harp. This is the final boss? Oh, that's cool. Except, what the hell is that thing? In the middle of the screen. Only has 5, excluding the Back to Origins part. Oh. More? Yeah, it's more. That makes sense. Made by a totally different company, but, oh, I want lums. Yeah. Give me all the lums. Yay. Ma. Oh yeah, and of course we have to catch this guy. Alright, let's do it properly. Boom! Now this is a really, really random thing. We hit him so hard that he goes inside the pig's butt. In a pig's butt constellation. And these are the other bosses we've finished. And they add to the song at this end. I wonder whatever happened to that that company that made them more, Twisted Pixel. They had a lot of great games. Ah, it's the credits. Oh, I can destroy the things. Screw credits! Huh. I don't care if you made the game. Huh. I wonder if I'll get something for doing this. Or like in or if it's just lums. So yeah, so this was Rayman Rayman Legends, sorry, not Rayman Adventures. Rayman Legends has been pretty fun. It's a great platformer. There's still a bit more to go in this game. It's not quite the end just yet. This is actually like making my hands quite tired. The song should have been the Shooting Star. Twinkle Twinkle. No, what's Shooting Star? What's that song? I think I know that song. When I first beat the game, I was like 10. Well, I feel very accomplished as a 30-year-old man finishing this game for the first time in my life. This was definitely made for my age thing. I'm not playing children games. 100% clear credits. I don't think there was. I've looked up the trophy list and I did not see anything like that. The trophy list is like, you know, earning certain amount of lumps, getting all of the what's his faces, the teensies in every level and getting like gold in every level and all that kinds of stuff. But I was just mostly playing through the game for the first time. I wasn't trying to get the platinum in front of you guys. Because I feel like the road to the platinum for this is going to be long and boring. It's going to be looking up guides to find out all where the characters are and all that kinds of stuff. And you guys don't need to see that, do you? I mean, it's not like Celeste where 100% of the game, like 100% of the main game before I even played the fun part, which is the B and C sides. I could have done the main game, but I wouldn't have gone through and found every what's his faces, every strawberry. I just feel like it's a little bit boring doing games to 100%. Unless, of course, like some games like are easy to get to 100%. So you can't collect any more lums after 999. Well then. I'm just not going to attack anymore then. Just stand off to the side. Yes, that was Rayman Legends. I'll go through and finish off like the other levels and stuff. There's still quite a few levels to go. Yeah, it's quite fun. And yeah, I will platinum this game in my own time. Mostly because it's going to take so long. One of the things for platinum is to reach awesome rank like 15 or 20 or whatever it is. And just finishing the game, you only get to rank 7 or 8. Or something like that. So you only get like halfway. The only way to level up after that is to play the daily and weekly challenges. So you have to commit like, 10 minutes of your day every day just to do the challenge, which I've been doing. Not every day, but just some days. So yeah, there you go. Don't stalk his trophies. Some games are easy to 100%. The Barbie games. No, like there are games that are easy to 100%, but what was a game that I played recently that it wasn't too hard? I don't know, but some platinums are really, really easy. After you beat the game, you can get all the teensies for a secret character and 1 million lums for the last unlockable character. Yeah, so those are 2 things that I'm not going to be doing on stream. Like, I think I've only got like 150,000 lums or something like that. So it's really, really long. So I'm just going to forego all that kinds of stuff. Like, I mean, if you guys really want to see it, then I'll do it, but I don't think you do. But yeah, so like, yeah, Crazy Runner, have you ever done this? Have you done the full 100% for Rayman Legends? And if so, did you find that it was worthwhile? Like, did you think that it was like a good waste of time, or was it like you did the 100% and you're just like, meh? Because yeah, there's a few games which I think you shouldn't go for the 100%, even though I have done some of them. They're just some games are just tedious. Done it, and I think it was okay, cool. Yeah, I like this game enough to go for the 100%. Plus, it always looks good. My goal for 2021 is to have 100 platinums, and I have 80. So I only need 20 more platinums. I mean, I could skip this, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I only need 20 more platinums. How to speedrun. Yeah, so that would be really cool, actually. Learning how to speedrun some of the sections and stuff. And, like, I was talking to a guy on one of the first streams where he was like, oh yeah, I've done this level, like this, one of the challenges in like 22 seconds, and I was struggling just to get under 40. And I'm like, how do you do under 22? But apparently you can build up crazy speeds by like running and then, you know, attacking stuff. Like while you're running and then you're pressing attack, like you get that little speed boost, and then you can build up some crazy speeds. Yeah, so my goal this year is to reach 100 platinums, and not from like ridiculously easy games either. So I'm not doing those Barbie games that you play for like 20 minutes and then suddenly you've got a platinum. I think the easiest game to 100% is like an Avatar, The Last Airbender game, where you can 100% the game in, I think it's like 8 minutes or something. There's a glitch at the start of the game, and all the trophies are just perform a certain number of combo. So you just glitch out the first enemy of the game, and you play for like 10 minutes, and then you reach 100%. Also on the Xbox 360, there are trophies for all the teensies and 1 million lums. Yeah, there's the same trophies are on the PS4 version as well. So I'll get it, and one day in the future I'll prove it to you. But now I've got to think, like, after I've done all these levels, what's gonna be the next game? I don't know. I honestly struggled a little bit to figure out this game to play. I don't know what to play. I don't know what people like. I don't know what like, I don't know. I don't play all those mainstream games like Call of Duty. Oh wait, sorry. The next game I'm playing, as according to Kitty's recommendation, is The Sims. Let me do 100 baby challenge, guys. I don't know what other Sims challenges are. It's hard to predict what people will like. Yeah, it's true. I've had a bit of success doing Celeste, but I've had more success and more followers playing like the old school like Donkey Kong Country games. So I don't know, retro gaming. One of the plans that I had was like, because I'm going to be playing games anyway, I may as well just play them on stream. But the games that I'm playing right now are visual novel games, and they are boring as hell to play for an audience. Like, I guess it's kind of like watching a movie, but it's like goes for 40 hours and stuff. So, I could not do that to you. like a visual novel is pretty much like an audiobook and like an anime fused together. So you just press X to advance the story, and that is like 80% of the gameplay is just pressing X to advance the story. And while that sounds really boring, it's actually like an audiobook or like a TV show. And so like it's interesting because you get invested in the story. You just have to do a tiny little bit to advance the story. You can put it on auto, and then you don't even have to press X. So, but then normally I can read faster than the people are saying the line, so I usually press X. So yeah, so visual novels are fantastic games, but there's not really so much game to it. And those are the things that I've been playing the most. And I'm like, no, those will definitely not be very fun on a stream. I had weirdly more success playing a remake of Call of Duty Mobile than much bigger games. I guess because the market there is smaller, but there are less streamers, so you get a bigger share of the market. Have you played that weird Batman ripoff game on the Switch? I think it's mostly a visual novel game. If you're talking about the Telltale one, no. I think that's the only Batman game that I know of. I don't know. But I wouldn't have played it even if I knew what the game was. Yeah, so a lot of people play... yeah, it's really hard to play like the competitive games like Minecraft or League of Legends or anything because there's so many streamers. Why would anybody click on me? So that's why I play like these kinds of games. But at the same time, no one's searching up these kinds of games. So, oh well. But visual novels? I think that's literally a 0% thing. Is Minecraft competitive? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's like a couple of 100,000 million bazillion people streaming it, so a little bit competitive. Like, yeah. So visual novels are fantastic. Like some of the best visual novels get turned into animes. So if you guys have ever heard of the anime Steins Gate, which I highly recommend, go watch that anime. It's fantastic. Or actually, I didn't say that. Well, you should check out my YouTube channel where I did a review on it. Then you can find out if it's worth it. Damn it. Did that the wrong way around. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Not that kind of competitive. Competitive where there's lots of people playing, not competitive competitions. Yeah, Steins Gate is a fantastic anime and an even better game. And that game is considered by Japan to be a visual novel. Because in Japan, they have two categories of visual novels. They have adventure games, which are like visual novels with gameplay. So you can actually... So like games like 999 or Ace Attorney or Professor Layton. They are visual novels in the strictest sense, but they have too much gameplay for Japan. So they're called adventure games. Just went on holidays during the stream, came back, the credits are still rolling. I know. That's what just like lets me get to rant on about Steins Gate. But Steins Gate, the visual novel is 99% novel. There is no gameplay element. There's nothing. You just press X to advance the text. And then at very few points in the game, you will get to make a decision on how the game plays out. Like, do you do something or not do something? And then depending on your choice, you get an ending or you continue the main story. That's it. That's it. There's no gameplay, and that is what's called a real visual novel in Japan. So, fun facts. Really should invent a splash screen for fun facts one day. Hey. I mean, I didn't expect these credits to go on for so long. Like, Jesus Christ, how many people did it take to make this game? Sorry, I can't hear you talking about Steins Gate. I'm watching a girl in a hot tub playing a visual novel. Not here because... Don't lie, the girl in the hot tub isn't playing a visual novel. She's just sitting there being herself. And occasionally saying random stuff. And just showing off her assets. Yeah. How do people get away with that? Like, that is the craziest. Yeah. That is the craziest thing I can think of. It is softcore porn on Twitch, and yet people are allowed to do it because of, like, loopholes. And here I am, barely making any money on my only feet, and it's just... How can I live when I'm only making $994 a day with my only feet campaign? Only feet, so good. Yeah. Oh my god, come on. I don't want to skip it. I've gone so far. Wow, the credits are so long that the music ran out before the credits did. Wow. That's crazy. Feet pics or nothing. And so this is going to turn into a 6-hour stream. Yeah, so I didn't know about the hot tub thingy until like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I went away on holiday and some other people were talking about it. Oh, there's music. Wow, that was just a whole bunch of nothing. Show your feet or not real. I'm sorry, I'm not real. I'm a robot. Did they start another song, like, with only 20 seconds left of the credits? Why not just extend the first song by 20 seconds? Like, that's really poor game design. I guess they expected nobody to watch to the end of the credits. But, like... doesn't even have visible legs. Yeah. I don't have visible legs. Oh, yeah. And we did all of that. Journey to the moon. Journey to the moon. We did all of that just so we could unlock the final music song in this level. I've defeated 5 Dark Teensies. Here's 10,000 lums. The evil Dark Rayman just appeared and invaded 6 paintings. Go back to worlds you already saved to face him in a new invasion painting. Okay. How about I don't do that and I check out what this Dragon Slayer is? I'm hoping Dragon Force. Can you imagine, like, through the fire and flame? Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the height. This is what we've all been waiting for. Sorry. Sorry, I died. This is what you call an all lightain. This has to be a heavy metal song. Come on, come on. All right, let's do it properly. I'm gonna do it all first go. Yeah. Here comes the metal. Oh, whoops. Does anybody recognize what the song is? Or is it just like generic metal? Damn it. Need more headbangs. I can't hear the music anymore. Now my brain is like in the wrong spot. I'll just reset that and there we go. Yeah, metal! I was expecting like Metallica or Guns N' Roses or... Oh, whoops. I was holding the wrong button. Oh, no. What? I was jumping along to the music. Oh. Oh my god. Oh wow, that's such a far back. Ah, damn it. I wonder if this song is in Clone Hero. Oh my god, you said the same thing before I even looked over. We're both thinking the same thing. I mean, that song was okay, but it was no Black Betty. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I expected more from Dragon Slayer. Amazing, you saved the world from nightmares. You really deserve these 5 lucky tickets. Thank you. So I haven't unlocked the super duper last world because I haven't got enough dudes yet, which is crazy because I finished like all the levels with most of them. But I think it was it this one? Is gonna unlock all the stuff. I'm not gonna play these on this stream today. Let's do the. I think it was this one, or was it the one before this? No, it wasn't this one. It was the one before this. Yeah, nowhere near as good as it could have been. I agree. Like that, with the name Dragon Slayer, like I expected it to be a licensed song that they made crazy cool. But nah, Glue Glue was funny too. Yeah, one more Eye of the Tiger. If you're still around, oh no, I pressed jump. No, I didn't mean to. Exit this dumb level. No. Oh. Hello, Crazy Chew. Sienna. Is that the name of the song? Is simple. Hello and welcome to the stream. We're going to, I just wanted to play the music levels again. Is it this one? Yes. This is a, look, this is so much cooler. Oh, oops. I didn't press the button. I just love the fact that there's a kazoo. Any song with a kazoo is infinitely better. Olé! How good was that one? Kazoo is an OP instrument. It is. Crazy Chew, you're speaking a language that I do not know. So I can't talk to you. But welcome anyway. See, that one was much better. I agree. How fun is that? It's a nice, fun take on the formula and stuff like that, and it's just a lot of fun. It's just good. I expected that to be the standard, I guess. When we got to that Dragon Slayer, I was hyping it up, and could have been the Titanic theme. My heart will go on. The sad. Oh gosh. Does anybody know if the Origins have that same thing? Where I'm just gonna jump into the first one and see, like, right at the end, see if they have musical. Nah, I have to play through them. I haven't even unlocked them all. Poor little Daisy. Ah, well. I'll find out in my own time and then see. But I think this is coming up to the end. It's coming up to the end. Now let's just scratch off some stuff. Last one could have been, yeah, it could have been so much fun. Like, it should have been Dragon Force. Can you imagine, like, through fire and flames whilst the dragons are chasing me and everything? That would have been sick. Yeah. 2 hours of Rayman, only an hour and 15 of the credits. Those credits went on for so long. And I'm gonna save this recording for later, for like when I finally do an is Rayman worth it? And I'm gonna time how long those credits are, because that's ridiculous. That was like a motion feature film kind of length of credits. That was like Lord of the Rings credits. I don't think Rayman had that many people on it. That was Polish Lightain, and you said you can play on servers. Oh, there you go. I would never have known that's Polish. And what does he mean by I can play on servers? What do you mean, Crazy Chew? I can play what on servers? Can I play the guitar on servers? Can I play hot dogs on servers? Oh, look at Mark Googling how to say stuff and then writing it in the chat. I mean, that's what I do. But just get all the stuff. Man, I wish scratchy tickets were like this, where you could just win all the time. Don't call it out. Gosh. Almost there. One last one. Alright, let's have a look and see if I unlocked the final level in this. Translate that. I'm pretty just saw Lightain is pro gamer. That's what you said, right? Lightain is pro gamer? I know, I am, thank you. Who wins $2 on a scratchy and runs around telling people he won the lottery. Ah, it's good. I don't think I unlocked any of the... Nah, plus you have to play through them all. Not going to. Desert didgeridoos. Ah, that sounds fun. I know Gorman Land from the mobile version of the game, actually. There you go. Whee. But that was Rayman. Rayman Legends. So next next week, we'll go back to Origins. I'm gonna play through this a little bit by myself and get all the other teensies and stuff like that, so we can unlock the final world, which is the Living Dead Party, which only has a couple levels in it, and it's all got like instruments on it. So I'm really hoping that it's going to be all music levels, and they'll all be amazing, and everybody will have fun, and everybody will like me and call me cool, because, you know, like my mom says I'm cool and stuff. So ton of these Origin levels. You're gonna be busy between streams. Nah, I don't know what I'll do. I think I'll try and unlock all of the levels and then do them on streams. This is how you get all the lums. Well, this is how you get some of the lums anyway. Yeah, you get all the get all these stupid little creatures. These are gross, weird pig things. Everybody loves kung fu fighting. Yes, that song should definitely be in this game. Your mom is a lovely lady, but doesn't mean she's always right. So you're calling my mom a liar? Huh? You're saying my mom's a liar, huh? That's rude. Okay, he just really wants me to say people from the Amazing Maze. Well, it's been fun. Oh, nice stretch. Let's go to the one that I rarely use, the chat. Hello. This is my background. This is more of it. Where you can see my door, and I'm just gonna have my arm like this for the rest of the stream, just leaning on air so you don't see literally my dirty laundry. I don't need to air my dirty laundry on stream, okay? 1v1v, bro. Select a really obscure game. Let's go. Oh, this is confronting. What do you want to fight with? Do you want to fight with Clone Hero? Because I'll take you down. Mark and I did a Clone Hero gaming thing. And it was a lot of fun. A stream just with like Guitar Hero stuff. Pokemon Showdown. Oh yeah, we'll do a Nuzlocke challenge. I've never done one, but I've always wanted to. Yeah, that might be a fun stream actually, a Nuzlocke challenge. What Pokemon game would be fun for a Nuzlocke? Johnny, have you ever done a Nuzlocke? I feel like out of everybody I know, you might be the only one. Funko's in the background and under your arms, floating on the thing. Yeah, there's LEDs that I've ordered to make the background blue and purple. Just haven't come in yet. Never done a Nuzlocke. Only watched, yeah. Alright. Which game would you reckon would be the most fun to do a Nuzlocke? I know which game I would like to do a Nuzlocke on, but which game would you think is the... Never heard of a Nuzlocke. So a Nuzlocke challenge in Pokemon is a Pokemon game with a few rules. One, you can't switch in between. You can't switch your Pokemon when the opponent does. So you have to. So you have to keep your Pokemon out. You can't switch them when your opponent does. You can only capture one Pokemon per route, and it has to be the first Pokemon that you see on that route. With a few exceptions, like your starter Pokemon and stuff, you don't catch that on a route and stuff like that. So there's very few exceptions to the rule, but you can only capture one Pokemon per route. And then if they faint, they're dead. So if any Pokemon faints at any point in the story, they die, and then you just have to put them in your PC box, never to be used again. So yeah, the current Gen 1, do the extreme randomizer versions. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I could do the extreme randomizer versions, because that sounds very hard. Also, I hate Sword and Shield, and I've never even played it, so I don't want to do the current gen. Very Final Fantasy Tactics-esque. Yeah, there's a lot of it's just, yeah, I think it's just a generic-y kind of challenge to the game where you just throw in, you know, just additional rules. Sorry, did I say something wrong, Johnny, just then? To your favorite series, Pokemon? That Sword and Shield is
Right.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, right. That's actually a good idea. All right. I'll do some research into it, and then after Rayman, maybe I'll do a Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Nuzlocke. I don't know how it's gonna work because I do have a 3DS that can be captured, but I've never tried to capture anything through it. Like, I haven't seen like how that works. Let's see. I don't know. Let's just do it. And Sun and Moon, that wouldn't be too bad to play through, but Sword and Shield, I feel like I don't know the Pokemon at all. Yeah, nah. Sword and Shield, I barely know all the new Pokemon. But yeah, the new Sword and Shield game, Game Freak, man, you guys have so much money. You should have put a little bit more time into the game that you're selling. Like, I love how they did the Pokemon reveal. Oh, sorry, I can't move that arm. They did the Pokemon reveal channel thingy. They did the Nintendo Direct, and they were like talking about the new Sword and Shield DLCs, and the there's two very funny things. Pokemon doesn't need two versions anymore. It really doesn't. So. But if you buy the DLC for Sword, you can't use it if you ever buy Shield. You have to buy the DLC for Shield. The same DLC, again. That's funny thing number one. Funny thing number two is they show you the concept art for all of these, like, beautiful things that they want to do. All the Pokemon, all the levels, and all that kinds of stuff. And the concept art is fantastic. And then you see the actual gameplay, and it's just muddy textures and ghost towns of nothing except when Pokemon just pop into existence, and it's bad. And then it's even put more to shame when you have a game like Genshin Impact, which is a free-to-play game, and it has better graphics and a better story and a better world and a better everything than Pokemon, which is one of the highest-grossing things of all time. So, whew. Just for the money. Dude, Pokemon Stadium emulator has access to multiplayer online. Oh, there you go. That's cool. A lot of N64 games don't play properly on an emulator, though. But that'd be really cool to verse people online in Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, Genshin Impact is pretty cool. I played a bit of it on the PS4, but then it wasn't properly optimized, so it made my PS4 crash. Fun times. But yeah, that's it. That is the end. Oh, nope. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Gotta keep the hand here. Wait, could I? Yeah, there we go. I just have to move my entire body. So that is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you for joining in. I only played through one world, but it was a bit of a harder and longer world in Rayman. And we got to the end of it, and we saw the final music level, which was a bit of a letdown. But hopefully, next week, I'm going to play through this game and get all the teensies that I can and everything to unlock as many of the Origin levels as I can. And then next time, we'll go through and play some of the Origin levels and see if we can get all those done. So I reckon there'll probably be 2 more weeks of Rayman. And in that time, I'll look up the Nuzlocke challenge, see if I can get Heart Gold and Soul Silver to work. If not, then my choice would be to do the Game Boy Advance one, probably Emerald, if I could choose. Even though I can, I'm an adult and I can do what I want. I would choose to do thingy. But yeah, so come and join me on Thursday as well, where I will be doing, I'll be continuing to play through Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Super Nintendo, getting 100% and going through that. That game is a lot easier to 100% on stream, so I'll be doing it there. And yeah, My favorite part was the credits. Well, this is kind of like the credits. If you guys type fast enough, it'll go up just as fast as the credits. Play through Fire and Flames and your kazoo real quick just to make up for that lackluster. No, but I could throw in... Nah, it's too hard. But last week, no, 2 weeks ago, Mark and I did play through Fire and Flames on Guitar Hero, so, I'll have to do another stream of that. We have to set up another one. Executive producer Kitty. She's also does all the voices, and, she's actually the voice of Lite. It's a fun fact. Yeah, not many people know that. I do this whole time, my cat's just been asleep on the bed. Background design, clothes pile. Yep. Can't forget, standing ovation to Door. You know, always hanging in there. It's so good. You know, you could just use him and stuff. It's great. Poster by Kitty, but designed by a friend of mine named Emre. Wardrobe by South Park. Wardrobe by Clothes. Shout out to the white wall, which gets slightly less white every time I stream because I play with the color correction. So I think this is a little bit more blue. Gosh. And no, big thank you to every one of you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had as much fun on the stream. Hey, don't be giving the barber the stylish tips. I do my own hair and makeup and beard and double chin. Literally all I do is just do like that with my hair with my fingers. This is my comb. My comb has 4 needles. Oh gosh, you guys are the best. I love you all. I'll see you hopefully on Thursday. If not, then I'll see you guys next week. And thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Good night, and I'll see you all next time. Get away with this